All right, guys, so today we talked about in class, we talked about real world integers, talked about what they were, and then how to write algebraic expressions with them. So I'm just going to do a quick recap on you about what types of situations we're going to see real world integers in. So first off, let's start off with what are integers? Integers are all whole numbers and their opposites. So this means we've got all of our positives, all of our negatives, and zero. Okay, so all positives, all negatives, and zero, those are called integers. So integers are everywhere in our everyday lives, just don't call them that. So for example, when we talk about money, we know that positive numbers represent income, while our negative numbers represent debt. Okay, when we talk about history, we see timelines a lot. So on the timeline, BC years are like negative numbers because they're before that zero, where our AD years are positives because they would be after the zero. They'd be to the right of the zero. Okay. Football. In football, the number of yards towards your goal are represented by positive integers, whereas numbers away from your goal, so like if you get a penalty, those are represented as negative integers. Temperature is another one. Temperatures can be thought of as changes. Positive numbers make the indicator rise, so it would make a thermometer go up, whereas if our negative numbers would make that thermometer fall, make it go down. Okay, when we talk about elevation, we talk about feet above sea level or feet below sea level. Above sea level is obviously a positive elevation, where below sea level would be a negative elevation. So what you guys are going to work on today is you're going to read some real world situations and you're going to have to write algebraic sentences based on what it says. So you're going to have to use words that, like we reviewed, like above and below and rise and fall, to indicate whether it is a positive or whether it is a negative.